agent. His believers. He's a believer too. There's a lot more to do like this, and I'm not sure if that's really totally what it's like living life. Whatever it is.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Right. Yeah, that's true. No, we don't have much time at all. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's gonna be good. You can get both of them working. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, What? Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, big time. All right, I'm taking you with me. I'm streaming, so if you
I'm
had a
streaming,
streaming,
so
so
if
if
you
you
had
had
a
a
streaming,
streaming,
so
so
if
if
you
you
had
had
a
a
streaming,
streaming,
so
so
if
if
you
you
had
had
a
a
streaming,
streaming,
so
so
if
if
you
you
had
had
a
a
streaming,
streaming,
so
so
if
if
you
you
had
had
a
a
streaming,
streaming,
so
so
if
if
you
you
had
had
a
a
streaming,
streaming,
so
so yep, that you unmuted, so oh, echo, echo, echo. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm saying hi to all the platforms that I stream to, and some of them, when you sign into them, they don't turn their thing to mute button. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, start with Tilda Public. It's now the 10th week, so that link you're seeing, yep, it's the 10th week. Also, other news is that you're like testing things and seeing stuff before it goes live. The beta test server is now open with everything else, and you can actually test out. Now, here's the thing. No, you don't get to see the new story, but the new um, dynamic encounters are calling it. Yeah, you get to see more of that, that, and all. Plus, if you're now, here's the thing. Star Wars: The Old Republic is created on a game engine known as the Hero game engine. The Hero game engine literally came out back in 2005, 2006. So it's an old game engine. 2006. So it's an old game engine. 2006. So it's an old game engine. There, muted. Um, so like I said, it came out in 2005, 2006. So it's an old game engine that Star Wars: The Republic is gonna have to deal with it. But today, yeah, you get to see customization for the world and customization to your character. And okay, there's the joke about the pink Twi'lek run around with a pink Twi'lek. Well, guess what? You get to create a pink Twi'lek and run around as one today. So that, like I said, that's on the Star Wars test server, which just went opened. So, here's Rondon. And no, I don't have Facebook because Facebook and they are arguing again. Technically, what it is you can stream to your public channel. That doesn't cost anything. But if your game channel, here's the thing. Alright, let me go live and then we'll talk about it. So here's our intro. Alright, if you want to support me, please go to my Patreon. So this is this week's daily that you have to do. Just that and start with the little topic. But as I was saying about Facebook, the SWTOR Nixer shut down. I was pushing on Nixer. I was affiliate to Nixer, trying to get a partnership with Nixer, this, that, and all. But then they started to shut down, and Facebook started to buy out Nixer. The deal was that wherever you was in the lineup, you'll get transferred over to Facebook to that level. Well, Facebook, yes. As I got transferred over, I was should have been still affiliate level, this, that, and everything else, still trying to get my partnership, this, that, and all. But then Facebook got really creative and like, you know what? All these people that are the partner and already an affiliate level, let's restart them, and they then grind to their Facebook account, this, that, and all. So on one end, I'm still showing my affiliate level that I'm in the process of becoming a partner. But then on the other end, no. You need 100 people. You need to stream more often to Facebook. You need 100 people following you and worshiping you and kissing your shoes. So me and Facebook are arguing again. So right now, I'm not able to stream to Facebook because the little BS that Facebook is doing. But as Angel will say, well, Facebook sucks. Facebook is where all the little teeny dogs go play because that's what they are, little teenagers that don't want to grow up. Even though they're 50, 60, they're going to act like teenagers. Which I agree with Angel. Yeah. All right, well, like I said, this is this week's weekly that you have to do. But as I said, yes, the public test is now open on Star Wars, so you can now, go check out the new stuff. Also, yes, you can do Star Trek, this, that, and all. But Star Trek is in the process of resetting itself because the Delta Recruit comes out today. So, yeah, right now, your Tholian thingy, I hope you got it done. I hope you got it unlocked. Now, you had till the 20th to get the Tholian gun unlocked. You got till the 20th. But the Delta Recruit starts today, so that's going to do Star Wars first, and then I'm going to come back later. Now, here's the thing about the Delta Recruit to Star Trek Online. If you already have the Delta Recruit completed, yes, there's one to each class. There's one to the Federation, one to the Klingon, and one to the Romulan. If you've already got those three done already, guess what? There's nothing new. The Delta Recruit are new players that are coming into the game, playing the game, that never really seeing the game, but are also wanting to do something. That is what the Delta Recruit is for. So if you've already got a Delta Recruit already completed, yeah, don't worry about it. You've already got everything completed. The reward is the exact same already. Same duty officer. No, I don't think you're gonna ship. You get space gear and ground gear, I believe. But now there's nothing new when the Delta Recruit starts today. If you've already got a Delta Recruit completed. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. Um, Also, yeah, the live stream, if you got the live stream, you got to unlock a stronghold poster, just everything else and all. Also, next week or the following week, the nightlight will be coming back, just everything else and all. Oh, also, you got 3 days right there. The little droid. Yes, if you've not claimed your droid yet, yes, sign in today. You literally got 3 days left to sign in and get this little droid. Now, granted, this droid is not a combat one. This one just follows you and leaps at you and blurts at you. So, yes, I got the other girl on here. She's muted. So, let's go ahead and start. Oh, and as you can see right there on that Nemo TV, yes, I have been streaming for 100 days. Yeah, I am. Like I said, these other platforms, I'm starting to. Yep, like I said, thanks to Angel reaching out and helping me stream everywhere and getting audiences everywhere. So, so my streaming career is slowly taking off. Yep. Alright, so we're going to sign into the mercenary third cadet as my leader to the entire side. Alright, so I'm signing in. Yeah. So yes, I'm also part of the Dean team. We've got a computer given away, this, that, everything else that's going on. I'm not level 8, this, that, and all. As you can see, I got 5 hours left, this, that, and all. I kind of got busy yesterday, so I really didn't do much yesterday because I got busy doing things. But yes, you've got to watch somebody for a minimum 4 hours. Stream Thor out to 5 different platforms. But as for following people and finding people, yeah, that's actually starting to get tough because thanks to Dean and everybody. But yes, you've got to Echo. Watch somebody. So yes, you got to find somebody that does not have a heart. So like right here, Kitten. Got the ad play.
No, that is, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay, well, that's,
Oh, she sounds Australian. She has an Australian accent. So again, you gotta find one that does not have a heart. Okay, let the ad play. Alright then. Okay. So that's 2 channels. So like I said, because of what Dean's doing and pushing back on Streamlabs and Restream, yeah, there's a lot of people that jumping onto the Dean platform and trying out Dean and finding out that Dean actually is a good deal. But at the same time, yeah, you saw last Saturday, a lot of us was buffering hard for our stream and everything else and all, and some couldn't even get over 720. A lot of us got locked at 720. Alright, so I can only find 2 today. And anyway, 2. So yeah. So like I said, there's a lot of people that's now signing on to Dean, trying out Dean, and finding out that it's not a bad deal because they're able to stream everywhere. I mean, you're gonna see where I'm streaming from. 2. As you can see right there, I'm streaming to all those places at the exact same time. So, alright, let me drag this over so I can watch the chat. Alright, so login reward. Yes, I'm still the 3rd status. I'll be honest with you. Ooh, I didn't. See, the 3rd status in free to play, you get this top row. That as a subscriber, yeah, you can get all of these. one right there. See, it's at the third status. I cannot claim no more because I was hitting my cap for credits. So, yeah, whatever. Alright. Alright, so let's see what I ordered. Exactly, as Billy Dilly said. Yeah, what you want to do, so that way you don't run into the cat issue. And you got a legacy bank. Yes, transfer all your money to your legacy bank. Guess what? You'll be able to keep that cap and be able to use that cap just everything else and all. So, you know, as you're grinding away this, that, and everything else, be transferring this into your legacy bank while you're kind of grinding away. And then you won't hit your cap and everything. Yeah, so let's go ahead. So good morning, Willie Dilly Silly. How are you today? So like I said, the private server, the testing server is now active. Alright, so that's good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Like I said, today's a busy day because you've got, you know, the private test server is now active. The Delta Recruit comes back on Star Trek. And the Greed event is back. So after the Greed, I don't think I've completed it. So yeah, as you can see, I'm a subscriber. Yeah, but I don't think I completed the Greed. Yeah, see, there it is, right there. So I'm a champion, but I'm not a legend yet. I'm a champion. I'm not a legend yet. So yeah, the Greed event starts back today. And like I said, for the people that want to look like Tron and have their Tron gear, yeah, there you go, right there. And you can look like a Tron. Alright, let's see what the... Oh, thank you, Dino. And hi, Dino. So Dino just said, you're a legend to me. This guy here is a little boss, so yeah. Oh, and speaking of bosses, yeah, the dynamic encounter is active on the private test server, that you can see what the new dynamic encounter is all about. Plus, the new graphic look and the new, you know, look like the joke about making a peak Twi'lek. Well, guess what? You're able to play with your customizations on the test server. And the joke is, how many people are going to make a pink Twi'lek and run around as a Twi'lek, as a, you know, pink Twi'lek. So, yes, the customization is now available on the test server that you can test out and look. So, how many people are going to make a pink Twi'lek? Alright, that's another girl boss. Okay, so we can do that one right there. We can do that one. Okay, so the one story, the last episode of Andor. Oh, that's right, yeah, I've not been watching the Andor, you know? I've not been watching it. Is it been any good?
Security notice. Unauthorized personnel found in restricted areas are subject to immediate termination.
And like right there, as you can see, operations require a subscription. Season 2 is quite good. Well, I might sign into Disney Plus and then binge it, see all seasons 1 and 2 together and everything. Yeah. But no, as you can see, yeah, that's an alteration. Sadly, the first data from free to play. Yeah, you can do like 1 alterations a week, and then that's it. You can't do no more. But as you can see, some of them, like the Revenger there, yeah, or Ravager, sorry, Ravager. Yeah, that is a subscription only. But you have to be a subscriber to do it. That'd be a good way to watch it. Well, that's what I've been doing lately. Like Netflix. Yeah, I used to have the Netflix account. Right now, there's really nothing that I want to watch. So right now, my Netflix account is turned off. And when stuff comes out that's interesting, yeah, I'll let it run a little bit, this, that, and all. And then when they finally get to like Andor, you know, when they finally get it done, then I'll sign back in, then watch it, and then I just let my account go back to, you know, the third status, I guess. Alright, so we'll definitely click that one. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's Disney Plus. Yeah, it's Disney Plus. Alright, let's get rid of the extra crap.
Your money's always good here.
Alright, this I don't care for. That I don't care for. Don't care.
Come again?
Okay. Okay. Don't know. Yeah, I had someone the other day, DMing me that everything else and all. I'm like, no thanks. Any raise that I get goes to you, you know. But now if I had someone trying to DM me the other day. Right. Right. Okay, alright. Yeah, what other? Look at that necking room. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Strange New World. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Now these here, yeah, you want to say these, that, and all, and only use these sparingly. But yeah, like I said, it usually takes 3 characters to, get your guild conquest completed. But if you've got a bunch of these saved up, this actually makes it easier to basically get your characters completed. So yeah, I saved those. Alright, that and I can throw in. Yeah, he changed his name again yesterday or the day before. Yeah, he changed his name again. Yep. Yeah, big time. Yeah. Don't know. Yeah, all of these here are to throw away. These are... You should have been here last night. Last night there was literally 89 people on last night. So, 89. Alright, these here I cannot get rid of because these are downed. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw them in my other bank. Because like I said, since I'm the 3rd status, yeah, I can't do Dutzy. As you can see, I can't do Dutzy. Because Dutzy is a subscriber only. But sadly, yeah, Dutzy is the companion you want to be working on and unlocking. So, yep, like I said, I've been grinding away thanks to Dean and everything else. And these other platforms, I'm growing big time and growing fast. So, like I said, I'm pretty much streaming everywhere. Alright, let's just make this one. So, like I said, thanks to Dean and Angel who owns Dean. Yeah, I'm pretty much growing everywhere. Alright, that is crafting, these are crafting. Now here's the thing, this credit boon here, yes, that's actually the boost, but the thing is, because on the 3rd status, I actually think that will hurt me in the long run. Because even though that will extend my credit amount, but, because on the 3rd status, yeah, anything and everything, once I hit like, alright, so I'm going to drop this back some. I'm going to drop this down one time. Yeah, like that. So I want to say it's 100,000. You need 100,000, I think. Any more basically goes into your legacy or your what's called an escrow. I think it's in the post. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, to get where you look to see. Yeah. Right. You have to go where you look to see where your escrow account is. Yeah, to get where you look. But like I said, anything and everything. Like I said, I think it's 100,000 a day. Once you hit your 100,000, then it gets transferred to your escrow account. But like I said, because on the third status, yeah, it goes into your escrow. But once you subscribe, now there is a cartel thingy. I think it's under unlock. And right here, the artifact equipment, yes, if you're going to become the third status, definitely buy this, because any purple gear you have, yes, automatically gets locked. And unless you have this for that gear, yeah, you're not going to be able to use purple gear. You'll only be able to use green color or blue color. But the ethic, which is the purple gear, now, you're not going to be able to use it. You're going to have to buy this. Now here's the thing. If you unlock like me, the reason why I'm able to use this gear is because I was a subscriber. So I'm able to use this gear because I was a subscriber, and then I rolled back to the third status. So I'm able to use it. So if you'll notice my head, yep, because I'm now at the third status, I can't show my face. That's only for the subscribers can show their face. So, to unlock it, yeah. So you automatically come unlock. But like I said, if you're a subscriber and you unlock the gear, then that gear is unlocked to you. But if you're starting the game out and you did the 1 month and then you let it go to third status, so you was like level 10, level 15. Now, this new gear, unless you have the artifact, you're not going to be able to use. You're going to be stuck at blue color. Maybe it's a consumable. And there it is right there. Escrow account 150K, escrow account 50K. So, yep, there it is right there. Now, here's the thing.
Resource rationing will remain until victory is achieved.
Again, like I said, I think it's 100,000, I think. But once you hit your cap for the day, then anything and everything, credit-wise, will get transferred to your escrow account. So, yeah. But here's the thing. During the grind then, yeah, stop by Legacy Bank, throw all that money into your Legacy Bank. It does not pull from your Legacy. So that way, if you want to use your money, yes, call grinding away, periodically stop by Legacy Bank, throw the extra credits into your Legacy Bank, because the Legacy Bank don't get hit. Now, it basically hits, at the end of the day, when you're done. So yes, throughout the day, stop by Legacy, throw the extra credits into your Legacy. Alright, so... Alright, so it is the... Liability to grow, yeah. And I will share this guide everywhere. So yep, you'll get to see all the places I stream to. But thanks to Dean, it's allowing me to stream everywhere. And there's Dino, hi Dino. Alright, so there, I pretty much share that everywhere. Alright, so I am on the entire side. Alright, so the first one is Wesel, Lieutenant Government District. And you can see Tesla. Yeah, in the new story, yeah, she kind of disappears after she frees Nelgus. So we're kind of waiting on the story to see what happens. Oh, also speaking on the test server. If you'll notice, I had not done this guy. Yes, on the new test server, you can actually see the new settings for stories, and all, because most people find it confusing that when you're doing your class stories are always purple, but then when you do the story arc, the planet, they're also purple, just everything else and all. So let's see if I can show what I'm talking about. See, like right there, Shadow of the Memory. That's in my class story. That's everything else and all. So most people find it confusing when you're trying to level up your character and you see purple to your character, which again, usually purple is class story to your class. But then, as you can see here, this is a planet. I have not done Corellia, so Corellia is available to do, but I've not done it, so it's purple. But on the test server today, yes, the new labeling and setting up, you're able to like try out, and they're actually wanting people not to transfer characters. What they want you to do is download the public test server and then create a new character and go from 1 to whatever next level you are. Create a character and go through it to see the new stuff and everything, as well as the new customization, the new, colors and stuff. That is what they really want people to do. They don't want them to, transfer our character. No, they want you to download the test server, then make a new character and grind on it. Alright, so we need to jump to the government sector. Okay. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. You've got a strong enough graphics card. Okay. Like I said, you got a strong enough graphics card. You should be able to run both of them. Well, yeah, that's true. Alright, so he is located right here. Look down. Interrupt, it's available. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm not doing my own stuff available.
Not even a challenge.
Okay. Okay. Well, like I said, it's up to you, jerk. I did say that. Paul is Paul, you know. Like I said yesterday, changed his name again. Um. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Like me, yeah. I mean, I got my Dunkin' Donut coffee cup next to the computer. That's what you're talking about. Alright, so he's over here in this area. What? He was thinking that, yeah. Alright, so down on the crux, you have to go up, and then over. Yeah, because if you go down, you get stuck like right there. So yeah, like I said, there's technically 17 worlds to others to everything else. 17. Actually, the other world's a lot easier. Yeah. Yeah. Big time. Yeah, it is. Exactly. Yeah, I would say. You know, you got a player racing fast, man. Probably racing to the same area. Yep. Alright, so he's down here in this little area.
challenge.
All these players here, we just got here just in time as they was killing me. Yeah. Oh, I didn't set that before I started. Crap. So, yeah, like I said, now, Eddie's the third player, which I'm surprised. Yeah, I thought the third players and free-to-play couldn't do this, but as you can see, yep, I'm the third level, but I needed to swap my thing. Now, Nady, because I'm the leader of it, Nady, yes, I am setting my planet called my guild conquest, which I forgot to set before I started. I know you want me to rub it. The girl's got a dirty mind already. I mean, it's fucking 10 o'clock in the morning, and she's got dirty thoughts already. Chilling, you dirty girl. Well, yeah, that's true. And the girl just corrected me. She's 6 hours ahead of me, so it's already evening to her, where to me it's only 10 in the morning. But anyway, like I said, yeah,
Your money's always good here. Come again.
Oh, so... Yeah, we're gonna save these. Yeah, we're gonna save these. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, I know. So yeah, shock trooper is definitely your endpoint you want. Okay. I have no idea. Alright, so yep, now let's transfer that over to my commando. My commando is the leader of the Republic side. Alright, 13 third, let's set our guild conquest. Yeah. Yeah, it looked like a high heel detonated into a chair. Yeah, it's different. But it looks like a high heel. Like I said, go to my club. I've got the thing in my club. Yeah. So there, guild set to this side. So this is going to use the Contra Fire Tower and overcharge cell. Around. Oh, let me guess, I didn't transfer it. Really? Yep, there it is. See, I didn't transfer it. Yeah, it's a regular gun. The first thing you want to do is concentrate on your accuracy. You want to get it up to 110 or higher. So, see, there's 110. So yeah, you want to get your accuracy up as high as you can. Yep, accuracy. Helps you shoot better and faster. Yep. Yeah, you know. Okay. Yeah, 50,000 should do it. Yeah, jump to Chromium. Yeah, so now they're on the Republic side. So the first one is right outside the space port. Yeah. When I finish this season. Oh, congratulations, little silly. Congratulations. Yeah. Okay.
We can't just stand around while the Empire... Yes, we can.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, just touch the computer. Yeah. When you saw me, I was standing beside you, but as soon as I started my streaming stuff up, that game crashed. I think he's down here. Yeah, hug the wall here, because I think he's back in there, ain't he? Yeah, tickle, tickle. I will. Yes, I can. Alright, so he's right outside the space store. Oh, I will. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, these girls in a playful nerd. Yes, you are. Yeah, I think you're over here. Yeah, someone's already killed him. So yes, when he gets killed, sometimes it can be 15 minutes before he respawns. You see someone jump into another incident because he went to killing himself. But yeah, depending on how long ago he was killed, they could take up to 15 minutes before they respawn. Depending on how long ago he was killed. Yeah, go back, get back. How'd the drug testing go? There he is. See, if I had the nerf gear, I would be able to heal him faster. If I had the nerf gear on, but I don't have the DPS gear on. So I gotta level up my nerf gear.
This isn't going as planned.
I died. Yeah. So let me run over here, heal up, put my companion on heal node.
Hardly a scratch.
And there, he's starting it down. Yep. He's starting it down. Alright, so we're at the next one. Okay, so this one's out of the holocron. Delete the downline. He's like up in here in this area. And there he is, right there. Now this one has got a nasty pushback. When you're attacking him, he's got a nasty pushback that, if you place yourself against these containers, he will keep throwing you towards the containers. But if you're fighting out here, he likes to throw you like into this group. There's a group over here he'll throw you into. But if you place yourself either over in this direction or against these containers, when he does this pushback, he'll just throw you against either the container or the wall. But if you fight him here, again, you'll see this group right here. He likes to throw people into this group, so this group will also engage and help kill you. And then get over here in this corner. And there's that pushback. There's that pushback I was talking about. Somebody engaged? Yeah, there's a droid behind me engaged. And I'm using my hurl powers. Pushback about again. Oh, someone's here helping, thank you! Someone's here helping. Yay! Thank you for the help. Thank you for the help. So again, like I said, there's that pushback. I forgot about that one droid that hangs right there. So yeah, he likes to throw you into this droid, or that group that's over there. He likes to throw you into those groups, and then, they engage and attack. Alright, so let's get the hell out of here. Alright. So there
Take
they
a look
go.
at the stock. What can I get you? Appreciate your business.
Yeah. Alright, so we got the greed that's going on. So let's go down here and start the greed thing.
And finally, strange reports from soldiers stationed on the remote and battle-torn planet of Illum. A mysterious starship of unknown design has apparently touched down at the outskirts of the battle zone. Official sources have refused to comment.
Greetings, honored biped. The Gree Enclave extends orange parallel to you with this unidirectional transmission message. Elation progresses throughout the Enclave. Grey Secant, an ancient starship crafted by revered Gree ancestors, has reappeared from its multimillennial task of exploration. Grey Secant has chosen the world you call Illum for its next site of analysis. The intricacies of your culture's warfare dominate its interest. The Enclave deems you essential for analysis by Grey Secant. Join us on Illum, demonstrate combativeness for Grey Secant, and Gree technologies will be given in return.
Alright, so now we need to go to Illum.
I've got a little mission for you, Commander. Should be close by.
Yeah, but we're
Greetings.
not gonna
You are
do
cleared
that.
for the
We're gonna
following
do
travel
this
routes.
thing. Oh, really?
Be safe out there.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Yeah, and that's another thing I'll just notice right there. Yeah, as a subscriber, yeah, you're getting a discount on a lot of stuff. But as a third of the play or free to play, now you're literally getting slammed to jump everywhere and go everywhere. So as you saw there, yeah. This could usually would be like $5.50, but it cost me $7.50 because I'm the third status. Yeah, but as a subscriber, you'd get a discount for using taxis. Here you go, landing.
Greetings, honored biped. You initialize presence within the glorious research sector. Gray Secant analyzes all that occurs here, catalyzing advanced understandings of interpersonal battles. Honored Gree deploy terminals expressing advanced data contributions, which can be made in exchange for special rewards. Consult them and rejoice. Gray Secant's mission of analysis and understanding advances toward Red Parallel. Contributions to this noble actualization will transmit forward through infinite centuries.
Hello, Tendo. How are you, Tendo? Welcome to the channel. Oh, there. Meditation. Yep, as you can see, I now got 18,000. So again, like I said, if you're trying to level up your guild, it only takes 3 characters. If you want to get them up to 100,000, stop working on that guy, and then switch back to another character. So usually only takes 3 to get your guild leveled up. 3. How you doing, Dundo? Let's see. There it is. We're gonna do that one. That one. The heroic one we're gonna not do, because I believe that one is the operation, I believe. We're not gonna do that one. This one's really easy, it's right over there. So you gotta get rid of this one group. There's one. Then you got these animals you gotta kill. You gotta kill 15 of them. There's 2 animals right there. Okay, those guys already been killed. Alright, so you already got someone already killing. So we gotta, I think it's 6 of these. No, 5. So, 2. 3. Oh, he's falling asleep already. Oh. Hey, don't be stealing my kills. Go away. Stealing my kills. Yeah, someone jumped in at the last minute doing an attack. Oh, you didn't drop this key, really? Hmm. Yeah, 11 out of 20. Yeah. Alright. I'll get it to you, alright. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I got paid to go muted because she's in a very naughty mood today. Yes, you are. You're very naughty. Getting up in the morning and doing your morning exercise. Okay, there's one key. Yep. Yeah. Feel that on. There, 18. These are completed. Alright, so that completes it. Now we need a key. The navigator is the one that has the key. Now, strong as ice. This group right there, you want to get rid of, because after you kill him, the boss, oh, son of a bitch, entire player showed up. So if you'll notice that they're grayed out. And they're grayed out, don't attack. Because, yes, you'll be helping the entire player kill them faster, but you'll get no points and no loot after that's completed. So, yeah. Entire attack. But, yeah. This group right here, you want to get rid of, because the boss shows up right here and then walks this direction. Yeah. If you don't get rid of this group when he's attacking, this, that, and all, this group will spawn in behind you and start doing flanking damage on you. And if you're like, wait, I'm dying instantly, why am I dying? Well, because there's a group behind you while you're attacking the boss. So get rid of this group, spawn the boss, and then, you know, kill the boss. But get rid of this group first. Yep, kill the boss. Activate this. Turn and step over this direction. That way when that group respawns, guess what? You'll be able to see them and get your most link damage active. Interrupt. There you go. Yay! Now we get the hell out of here. Okay, there's 2 more creatures right there. Well, now you gotta kill 15 creatures, and there's a crystal back there that you need. Okay, thorn. Okay, crystal right here we need. Alright, if you run over this way, there should be 2 more creatures this way. Right? Yep, right there. Okay. Yeah. There should be a crystal up there and a crystal on here. Yep, there's a crystal. Okay, 2 crystals. No, he grows my crystal. Yeah, he stole my crystal. Why not? Another 12. Crystal, yay! So yep, the crystals respawn very quickly. There's 3. And 14 out of 15. There's enough. Crystal, that should be 4 out of 6. Mm-hmm. Yeah, creatures completed. Now we just need crystals. Okay. Oh, someone's getting any heals. Thanks. Somebody running with me. I need crystals. Yeah. Feel better now? Yeah, that's where the one mission we need to go to. That probe right there, but we need crystals first. There's a crystal. Yeah, that's 5 out of 6. There. And there's a crypto we need.
Splendid contributions. Carry on.
Okay, what are you trying to do? There's who you need to kill right there. Okay. Yeah, that one though, it's getting the bunch of heals. Yay, I can leave. So there. So now it's agreed until the Republic side completed. That only got me up to 36,000. Instead of the 100,000. Oh, she's still throwing heals on there. Alright, so let's go to our planet. Let's join the intel. Now we're gonna do a heroics, which will get it to 100,000. So yeah, as you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, Caroline says hi, and I really don't have anybody watching. Except for you, Dino and Billy Billy Silly. But yeah, Caroline is trying to do the heroics, but sadly the heroics on Ilum, yeah, you need at least 4 or more just to do them. And I'll take the third status. Yeah. Now, sadly, yeah, you want to get the dust here. Yeah, you want to do alterations. Alteration is where you get the dust of the dust. But sadly, you gotta be a subscriber to do alterations. Yes, you can do alteration and flashlight one time, but then you go on a timer where you can't do it again until next Tuesday when the server's reset again. Where a subscriber, you can do it 10 times and just keep going. There's no, you know, lockdown as a subscriber. Okay.
Protocol failure. Cannot complete mission. Cannot complete shipment delivery or a damn village. Protocol failure.
You're the droid, right?
Are you the droid with the supply shipment?
Yeah, I'm doing
I have the supplies. They are safe. Delivery failed due to protocol failure. Coordinates to destination unreadable. Attacked by species Savrip, a hulking beast. Movement failure. However, shipment is intact. Item, contraband drug known only as spice. Origin, Kessel. Destination, Gizmel Gam, Ordmantel.
Now, technically, ladies and gentlemen, spice is technically illegal. If you think it's spice and cocaine, yeah, that's what technically what spice is. Spice is technically cocaine, so it's illegal.
The guy was receiving spice? That's illegal.
I do not know about sentient laws. I know my mission. This mission must be completed. Will you take the shipment to Gizmel Gam?
And of course, we got a light side choice and a dark side. No, don't stay in this guy on the light side. So, yep, destroy it.
Nope, the mission has changed. Destroy the shipment.
I must obey.
On a good line.
Mission complete. Shipment destroyed. Commence shutdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's not being a good sport at all now, is it? No, that's just plain stupid.
Alright, so one beacon is over this way. Big on beacon. Now we need start of these creatures. Okay. There's one up here, there's one up here. Okay. Alright, here's 2 deacons. Okay, run over the wall here, run to the water. Yep, already tied. Yeah. Alright, so your creature should be completed. Okay. There, so yeah, these guys right here, that's who you need to kill, those guys. But when you get tired of them, yep, you can just leave the rest. This is the last weekend.
You did good.
Alright, let's see how quick that got us. Wow, that only gave us 60. Alright, so go to your capital planet, and you should get the rest there. Alright, so the capital one with the Coruscant. Alright, while I'm jumping, I'm gonna get a retail, because I need a tea retail. So I'll be right back. Be right back, that girl. Yep. Alright. Another one, Coruscant. What? Just killing Imperial people that's attacking Coruscant itself. Okay. Why do you feel strange?
It's done. I owe you one. So take these credits. The Republic honors its debts.
Not sure what you're trying to do, but I guess it's the word. Yeah. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before you go running in to attack that group, step in and step back out. Reason why is because of this. So, yep, you had an ambush coming. Okay. Again. Step in, step back out. Okay. Yeah. No, I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay. Yeah. This here's the lore object. Mm-hmm. And finally under the boss. Yep. Oh, there's people you're killing. You're 8 at 15, we've already got the key already. Oh. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, 9 and 15. Okay. Okay. And 13. Yeah, 15. Got him. Now we can go in. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Okay, no, you're done about okay.
Thanks for this. Closing that clinic's a big win for Republic security and for the people of Coruscant.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I just did 100,000. Again, if you turn a little at your guild, it takes only 3 of your characters, and when you get all 3, yep, you will complete your guild and all. But the idea is You work up to 100,000, stop working, switch to another one, get them up to 100, switch to another one. And then when you start to work on your first one, yes, as you work on your first one, even though you're starting your first one will finally push you over. So yeah, you definitely need 3, technically up to 103 of them. And then as you're working on your fourth, that is when you'll get it. That is when you'll get it. So, yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah, sounds like you're doing good.
a lawyer, embarrass the Senate if I have to, and Gonthor Industries will be back up in no time.
Yeah, 112,000. So again, the idea is you get a character up to 100,000, you stop working on that character, and switch to another character, and that is basically how you get your guild level up. Again, usually it takes 3 while you're working on your 4th. You'll complete it, usually. But yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and break. It's lunchtime, so I'm gonna go get me some lunch. In about 30 minutes or so, Star Trek Online Delta Recruit will be starting up. So I'm gonna go get me some lunch, this, that, and all, and then come back to show Delta. Now, here's the thing. If you've got a Delta Recruit already completed, you don't need this one. These are the people who've never played the game, or, want to see what they are, what's going on. But if you've already got a Delta Recruit already picked up, go back to working on it again. But the Delta Recruit is going to be pretty active now. But again, if you've already got one completed, don't go grinding, because there's no new reward, no new nothing. It's the same reward, same grind, same storyline. This is the people who are new to the game that are coming in and are just looking for something to do. So, again, you got a Delta Recruit, go back to working on that Delta Recruit. The Delta Recruit should be starting in about 10-15 minutes when I'm done with lunch. Because right now the server should be down to action. But about 15-20 minutes from now, the server should be back online and the Delta Recruit will be live. But I'm gonna break, go get me some lunch. When I come back, we'll be taking a look at the Delta Recruit. So, here's our ending. Okay now, well, thank you for watching my video, or watching my stream. Please go to those links, follow me, click on them, hit that knob, get more info. That's what I do, hit that knob. So thank you again for watching my stream, and I will see you next time. Bye now. Check out those other links, and I'll be back in about an hour after I get some food in my system. Bye now. Bye, baby girl. What? Okay.